open too.
I would say, well, backside post.
What?
I know.
All you gotta do is stop and throw it.
I know, but man, I was scared.
Nigga said I was scared.
No. Think about it. Remember, I took no look dead off him.
So he can't throw that bitch back like that?
Yeah. That shit was unrealistic, man.
Not really. That's what the fuck he do. He do it in real life though.
No, but on the games, so that shit be really unrealistic though.
Yeah.
Now that they're like, listen, I could just roll down and sun that bitch, man. I ain't gotta look,
The NFL playoffs are on EA Sports, and we've got a packed house here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the New York Giants and the Atlanta Falcons. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 90 Wolf. Check three. Kill. Recon, 132 fighter. Hey! Here we go.
Now the Georgia Southern man is Matt Breida. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On second and 9, Jones. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver where any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly
what a catch.
executed crossing route. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. It doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On first down, here's Breida. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. This is Shepard on the catch. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
I guess that's all this nigga game is, the blitz, huh?
They run with Breida, and he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
I'm about to try. Got something for it.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
Yep.
Now a carry from the shifty Dion Lewis.
You love him.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Counter run going
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I know. Trust me. That counter run going to tear his ass up every time.
To follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything
I got
else.
Breida and what's his name, Dion Lewis.
Inside the 15 he goes. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down. Quite the opening drive march there on that.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? Because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Now they'll run with Lewis. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Nah, I wasn't going to force it because he shaded inside. I could tell when he shaded that shit on the inside. That's why I didn't do it.
Because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, a run with Breida.
Yep, and look, yep, and that's what happens, though. That's what happens. Yep, sure enough, right. He called it right on the ball, dog.
A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. Rosas good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
So this is what he want to do. He just want to blitz me to death every play. Tote that pill.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
I know I have to draft. I need to draft some linebackers. I need linebackers and another tight end. Probably a young running back too. Linebacker, tight end. I need 2 linebackers actually. A tight end. Yeah, I'm good. I'm worried about shit.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Check one. Hey, Rick Lance. You got tight right there.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down.
Yep. Oh, he lucky.
That is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Charles already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
2nd and 10. It's Ryan again. He sets to fire deep.
Noah.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Oh, God, he left
him. Down with Dion Lewis. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. What happened there? Was that just a missed assignment on the O-line?
It certainly felt like it, but also the speed of the play. When you're talking about defensive end, they want to be ahead of the clock, don't they? They want to be upfield, making plays on every snap.
Why he didn't get off on that
his
nigga a little
agility
bit better?
to run that one down.
That's good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
Take it to the next quarter.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Jones now to throw on 3rd down. And that's complete to Lewis. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 1st down Giants on a pickup of 14. Jones heading up here 1st and 10. He's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Now it's Breida. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Got that stupid ass edge
Breida with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Hey, Charlie.
From just shy of midfield, Ryan.
Thank you.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34.
Yep.
And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit.
Oh, he's lucky.
Got them frustrated right now.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
He keeps trying to do the same.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Breida, he'll try the right side. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
Now Jones dumps it off to Lewis. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. Jones heading up here 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. This is Breida.
Oh, he left.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Dante Fowler in on the stop. Here's Breida. And he'll take this one down to the 36. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard, 36 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
The defense is doing their best, but they're struggling right now. They'll look for some help from their own offense to keep them in the game.
I can't hear you too, man. What'd you say?
Rosas good with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0.
Huh? 21-0.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yeah.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
He keep trying to do this stupid-ass blitz on me.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Ryan to throw. He's going to dump it off to Gurley.
I knew what it was.
To the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan.
Bradbury, give me that another pick.
Time here in this half, it's intercepted.
That's another one, baby.
Picked up by James Bradbury. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some
somebody don't want to blitz.
Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll be out
got
just
somebody
a yard
about that
or two
blitz.
shy of the 30. 23 yards, the final tally.
Yeah.
Right after the turnover, they come
Now
out
nigga don't really want to blitz a nigga like that.
Now, change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there and stop the offense.
Oh my God,
Diggs.
all you had to do is cut back up that hole.
I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
Yeah, he did. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing on 3rd and long.
Yeah, that nigga love that blitz.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Lucky I was trying to catch his ass. Good, though.
Now the Pro Bowl kicker, Aldrick Rosas. Last year, he hit one from 57. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. And
good play call.
Inside the 35. And he is into the
he got that shit
for
off.
a Falcon touchdown.
He got that shit
Torrey
off.
Smith, 75 yards. And the Falcons cut into that lead. Vinatieri connecting
That's
on
my
the extra
fault, too,
point.
at the
And
same
they'll
time.
cut the lead to 21-7.
Playing backwards.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost.
Damn, he
But
left
if
him.
all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5. Throwing Jones.
Damn.
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Delta. Got it. Mike 20. All day, dog.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Complete. Smith has it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Go, go. He's coming in motion. Hey.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. That is caught at the 7. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are back within a single score. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7, so time to go back to work here, 1st and 10.
I'm telling you, you're going to break
Tackle
one.
made there by Zach Brown.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now a give to Breida. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first...
Noah, thank you.
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Nigga tried me with that stupid-ass play again. I read that bitch this time, motherfucker.
Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
On the handoff, this is Breida. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They run again with Breida. Oh, he's got some breathing room. The 20.
Good shit, Breida.
A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Under 10. Check 26, check 26.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Check safety, check safety. Action. Switch. Kill.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run for it with Dion Lewis. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That 2nd down play nets a -4. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Rosas puts this one through. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10.
You said what?
Ain't my headset. Gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
So bad, nigga.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception.
Oh.
A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan airing it out, looking for Ridley.
Come on, McKinney.
And that'll be incomplete.
Good defense, McKinney.
Good protection
Good
that
defense.
time, and they couldn't hook
They
up
never
on the
tried
long
me.
one. Now it's 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
39. Check. Gun. Hey, 59, ready. Watch the gun.
From the gun, it's Ryan. Trying to lay one up deep. And that'll be
Let's go. Good defense, y'all.
They took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary can really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything.
Good hit, baby. That's the ball game. Let's go.
But this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Lewis here on 1st down. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Oh, yeah.
And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Let's go, man.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, it's Lewis. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, We'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
That's good, man. The nail in the coffin.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, this from 48. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final.
You said what, 2 grand? Nah, I didn't. I'll let you know. I'll let you know after the season go. After if I lose out. Yeah, I know. I got you. I'll let you know, my brother.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
80 weapon. Face, face. Watch twist.
From the shotgun, Ryan. Now a desperation throw deep down.
That's your man Noah. That's your man Noah, 2 grand.
Should do it. Picked off at the 49.
Nigga, that nigga had 3 picks last game, 3 picks this game.
And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Zip this nigga up, man.
Into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a
See how far blitzing get you, my brother.
Kurt Coleman.
Oh yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then against with
yeah,
the
this nigga
Eagles,
blitzed me every play, all game, my boy.
Officially nothing on that last run.
I ain't never played somebody who was so persistent on the blitz all game.
A 2nd down run with Lewis. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Play.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. They try again with Lewis. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Already. Who is the Falcons
anyway? They could just
anyway?
run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
Niggas out of here.